Makadu. It was deep. Nathan Ake is rising. Haaland helps it on. Here comes the way of Max Lane. Prodded goal, it's it in. It had gone over the line before. Niskanen could clear it. And Manchester City lead a dozen minutes in. Max Lane here on only his second appearance for the club, having been recalled from that loan at Watford, gets the goal. Rodri. Semenyo. As soon as it left his boot, but back the way of Rodri, who caught that so sweetly. Excellent strike from the skipper, and the lead is doubled. Rodri on the road back to rehabilitation after so long on the sidelines. Scores for the first time since May of 2024 on the day they took the title. Doubles the lead against League One Exeter here. A lovely hit. Cherki's corner. And then Fitzwater has headed it against Nathan Ake and it's gone in. And it's 3-0 Manchester City. Ake didn't know an awful lot about it. Awkward moment for Fitzwater. Might have gone in actually off Doyle Hayes. Did he get the final touch? Manchester City won't really care. Ake will try and claim it. 3-0 though before this first half is finished. Aitchison. They've lost it in dangerous territory here. Have Exeter. Makadu to Reinders. Reinders to cut it back. Another one. 4 right at the end of the first half. It's another own goal. Jack Fitzwater, in trying to clear, has turned that one into his own net. Surely a question now in the second half of how many for Manchester City. 4-0 they lead. Semenyo will get it back from Reinders. Semenyo, lovely ball. Rico Lewis is there. And 4 becomes 5, just 4 minutes into the second half. Antoine Semenyo with an assist on his debut after moving just yesterday from Bournemouth. Beautiful ball in. Rico Lewis applies the finishing touch. His first goal since the semi-final at Wembley last season. Cherki. Footwork to wriggle away from Doyle Hayes, slips it through for Semenyo. Antoine Semenyo is in and scores on debut. He hits the ground running in the Manchester City shirt, and he's made it 6-0. Just timed his run, and he did the rest with a measure of real composure. 10 goals for Bournemouth in the Premier League already this season. First for Manchester City. Jeremy Doku finds himself outnumbered, but lays it back for Reinders. Beautiful finish to make it 7-0. And Tajani Reinders gets his goal. And he scores it really stylishly here. Found the sweet spot with this one. Plenty going on in the penalty area, in towards Nico O'Reilly. It's another. O'Reilly off the bench to make it 8-0. And Manchester City matched the scoreline against Salford City at this stage of this competition a year ago, which was their record win in the Emirates FA Cup. Doing well here by Mukasa. He's unselfish. Makadu, there's another one, and what a moment for Rayan Cherki. The 17-year-old scores on his senior debut. And Manchester City on course for their record win in the competition, now at 9-0. Reinders, cut out by Doyle Hayes. It comes the way here of Birch. George Birch. Oh, and Exeter City have their moment. Scoring right at the end. Birch off the bench. The teenager with his first goal in senior football. Doku. Comes back his way. Jeremy Doku can't quite get the shot away though. But Rico Lewis can. Decisively dealt with as he slams home his second. And that is surely the final say in stoppage time in the scoring, as Manchester City bring up double figures, equaling their record win, Exeter's record defeat, 10-1.
This is Salford City's 7th consecutive season in the English Football League. Just about kept in by Tijani Reinders. Cherki. Alain. Was on loan Max Alain earlier this season in the Championship with Watford. Exeter City holding back early from that loan spell, and he's forward in this City attack. There's the deflection and knocked it in. It was Ait Nouri's cross. Marmoush was attacking it. It certainly got a deflection, and it sped past the helpless goalkeeper Matty Young, and Manchester City lead. It's gone down as a Dorrington own goal. Here's Rayan Cherki. Oh, right across the face and in. Well, it was a tap in the end.
Well, you have to say that Salford really haven't done an awful lot wrong, but when this free kick comes in, you can see there the Longolo is all by himself. It's a 2v1 situation. Cherki, all he's got to do is just shift that ball to his left-hand side. Martin Gahey anticipated where that ball was going in, and as you're right to say, it's a tap-in.
Flag has stayed down, and Barnes puts it in the net. Oh, it's a great finish from Barnes. Well, they deserve this on the balance of play. This has been looked at, and Harvey Barnes is just onside. It's a very good finish by Barnes. Kusanov, who played him on. This is Doku. He's done well, Doku. And Semenyo! Manchester City are level. Excellent work by Doku. Got away from Kieran Trippier here, and Semenyo just let the ball hit him. And when it did hit him, Ramsdale couldn't get there in time. Excellent from Doku. Curious kind of finish, but it did the job. Who delivers it across goal. Marmoush! Manchester City lead right at the start of the second half. Excellent play from Matheus Nunes. Drilled across. Marmoush had time to set himself and then score. Newcastle 1, City 2. Easy finish, but a really good assist from Matheus Nunes. Moving dangerously Newcastle. Oh, Marmoush, brilliant goal. That's a wonderful strike. Manchester City were 1-0 down, they're now 3-1 up. That's a wonderful strike by Marmoush. Really excellent goal, and Manchester City look to be heading to the last 8 of the FA Cup. Beautifully struck. Newcastle 1, Manchester City 3. Oh, he loved that.
8 minutes before the break. Rodri. It's back again, they wanted to shoot. Oh, penalty given, I'm sure! Yes, it is! Van Dijk on O'Reilly, and I don't think he can have any complaints.
Just clips him as he turns, tripped him up. There is contact. Lovely turn by O'Reilly. You can see the contact there. That's a penalty. Hasn't scored an FA Cup goal this season. Puts Manchester City ahead. Look at the delight. Just loves scoring goals. Goal scoring machine, gets his 31st of the campaign. Little stutter in the run there, and Mamadashvili went the wrong way. 1-0 Manchester City. It's Cherki. Semenyo's there with him. What's a lovely ball. Oh, so is that. Haaland, that's a brilliant goal. Magnificent goal, 2 minutes into stoppage time. A horrible time for Liverpool to concede a second, but it was brilliantly worked. Cherki, lovely weight on the pass. Semenyo precise. That's a fantastic header. He now has 4 goals against Liverpool this season. Erling Haaland. 2-0 to City at the break. Liverpool need to hold firm here in the opening stages of the second half. That's a poor throw out though. And here's Semenyo in behind. It's a lovely finish and it's 3-0. And they carve through Liverpool as if they weren't there. From a Liverpool throw, they shouldn't concede. It was a poor throw out. O'Reilly in, lovely pass by Cherki. Where's Kerkez there? Appealing for offside, he was nowhere. And a lovely finish. 50 minutes on the clock. And Manchester City are 3-0 up, and this tie surely is done and dusted. What a start he's made to his Manchester City career. Silva. Wasted the pass. There's Doku. Ronnie wants it again. He's played a major role again. O'Reilly. Haaland and a hat-trick, gets it! Another hat-trick for Erling Haaland. The club saying that'll be his 12th. And a lovely build-up once again. Liverpool caught high and square. Mismatched. Defensively, they've been horrible at times. O'Reilly's been terrific, and a brilliant finish because he had to reach for it. Manchester City 4, Liverpool 0. Manchester City have put them to the sword. Haaland gets his 33rd goal in all for Manchester City this season. Liverpool playing for pride now. Fitz, Ekatike, take on Nunes. Ooh, that's a penalty, yes it is. Looked a Stonewall one to me. I don't know what he's doing trying to tackle like that, Nunes. Salah, can he redeem his day with a goal? No, he can't. Trafford makes the save. And it's a sad, sad way for Mo Salah to exit the FA Cup. This will be his last tie in it. And his penalty is saved. A horrible day for Liverpool. Manchester City march on to Wembley in the semi-final.
Now Azaz. Here's Cienza. Now City want to flag. Cienza! And the cheers stick in Southampton throats. And in the end, Ake stepped up in time, and Cienza's moment of joy rightly rolled out. And that's a good steal by Yanda, who's been really effective defensively, now has a chance to go the other way. Matsuki. Azaz able to turn! Takes one moment. A glorious goal from Finn Azaz. And Southampton dreaming now. Trafford, who's been a spectator, could do nothing about that. There's Nunes ball in. Doku hasn't come inside a lot. He lets one go, and a deflection takes it in. Well, it was either going to take something special or something lucky, and it's the latter for Manchester City. It comes off James Bree, and it takes it away from Doku. Gonzalez has got a bit of room here. Oh, it's fantastic! The treble dream under threat moments ago, but it is very much alive again. And no one is going to forget his first FA Cup goal in a hurry. Perez, unsighted, and it's unstoppable. Trafford with a good fist on that. When Doku's away, and where's the goalkeeper going here? He's on a road to nowhere, and he's not going to get back here. Doku, Semenyo to finish it! Oh, and Metzger has kept Southampton in the cup. Pep Guardiola guides his team to a record 4th successive FA Cup final. But what a brave fight from Southampton.